I'm going to piss everyone off this video. I'm going to piss off the liberal Christians, the egalitarian Christians, which is like 99% of Christians. I'm going to piss off all the atheists. I'm going to piss off all the feminists. I'm taking an unpopular opinion here, but I don't care because I'm telling the truth, and that's what I do here, okay? The Bible is quote-unquote sexist and quote-unquote misogynistic because you know what? This is how people define sexism and misogyny now. They say, well, if you say women are best served staying home raising children, then you are a sexist. You are a misogynist. If you believe there are gender roles, if you believe men do some things better than women, and even women better at some things than men, you are a sexist. You are a misogynist. Then we have all these Christians like, oh, well, it's not actually like that. You know, men and women are completely equal. You know, women should work. You know, that's completely fine. Women should work. You know what? Women aren't really best served staying home. You know, it's not really like that anymore. You know, it's kind of because of the time period. Shut your mouth. I just threw a banana at you. Shut up. Stop conceding this point. I'm going to set this. Oh, nice. Oh, damn it. Come on. No. Bro, I had it the first time. Hold on. Right. Make sure this is good. Okay. Stop conceding this point, okay? Because they're just playing this game now where if you just are a rational person and you acknowledge that, hey, you know, women clearly are designed to take care of children and, you know, men are clearly designed to go out and work because they're more strong and whatnot, right? Men are less emotional, they're more logical. That helps with making money. Women, the opposite. And it makes women good at some things, makes men bad at something, etc. You play this game with them, and it's like, oh, that's all sexist, that's all misogynistic. So guess what? Fine. Under your definition, okay, it is. And all the Christians be like, oh, well, it's actually not. How about we talk about some Bible verses off the top of my head? Titus 5. Part of Titus 5. Women should be busy at home. 1 Corinthians 14. Don't have your woman speak in the churches, for it is a disgrace for a woman to speak in the church. Timothy. I do not give a woman authority over man. She must stay quiet in full submission. Ephesians 5. Submit to your husband as to the Lord. Peter, I think 1 Peter something. Submit to your husband as to the Lord, even if they don't follow the commandments. Genesis. God speaks to Eve after the fall. Your husband will rule over you. This is all sexist and all misogynistic. So, yeah, the Bible does say that. And I own it. I'm not some soy boy, okay? No, they've convinced everyone that women staying home, cooking, cleaning, you know, taking care of kids, that is somehow unfulfilling. That is somehow wrong. Right? That's because even when I say, like, I could say something like, no, women should cook and clean. And that seems like a misogynistic joke. That's all societal conditioning. Okay, if you're a Christian and watching this video, and you're concerned about the Bible, oh, was the Bible sexist? Is the Bible misogynistic? You're falling for the trap, bro. Okay? If you just look at biology, if you just look at men and women, it's very obvious they're meant to do different things. What they've done is they're trying to mishmash them together because this is how you destroy the family. All right, I'm not going to say who started this movement because that's going to get me in trouble. I'm not going to tell you the group. Okay? I can tell you the group. You know, maybe I'll do that. You know, you can put two and two together. That might have been a bit too obvious, but they want to destroy the nuclear family. It's not just them, it's all these other people too. Like, people just fall for this brainwashing. And I'm going to give you a very simple graph here. A very simple graph, okay? This is the use of gender roles and affirming of gender roles. Because remember, like 50 years ago, 50, 60, 70 years ago, no, you say, oh, a woman should cook and clean. The woman and the men would be like, oh, yeah, you know, that's normal. Now it's like, whoa, that is so wrong. You know, even people who do believe that, they're kind of like, well, I know this is not really popular, and I know I'm not a sexist, I'm not a misogynist, but I think women, you know, can stay home and, you know, cook and clean. I think that's what they're happiest. Don't make fun of me, please don't hurt me. Throw a bottle of melatonin at you this time. Have some balls. Okay, stand on what the Bible says. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the graphs. So this is the use of gender roles and affirming gender roles. Goes down, and then guess what else goes down? quality of life. That's exactly what happened, because we are designed to affirm gender roles. Okay, you put society back into the caveman days. Okay, somehow, I don't know, you just get rid of all technology. There's going to be gender roles. Okay, you think some pregnant lady is going to go out and hunt some animals? I know some people are like, well, you don't need that anymore, so why is that relevant? Because it's unnatural. Okay? As you can tell, if you know anything about dopamine, you know anything about actually improving your life as a man, you understand that the reason why so many men are unfulfilled today, and same thing with women actually, is because we're very far from our natural purpose as human beings. Okay? I know this is going to be a very long-winded thing. How can I condense this? I'll just say our bodies aren't designed for this hyperstimulus, and our bodies aren't designed for the modern way they're pushing. Okay? And the modern way they're pushing, also has to do with gender roles. So actually, let's look at men. Okay, so many men are depressed now. So many men are jumping off of high places in Fortnite. Not in real life, of course, because YouTube would get angry if I said that. So, in Fortnite. Okay, in Fortnite. This is happening because we aren't fulfilling our biological purpose. Okay, our primal purpose. And also has a lot to do with God being pushed out of society, which, guess what? As God got pushed out of society, so did gender roles. Society, same thing with women. I mean, women are unhappy as ever. Women are always talking about, oh, the men are so bad, the men suck, the men. And they themselves are like, well, I have a car, I have a house, I have a degree, so I'm a good partner. We don't care. Good men don't care about that. Then all the men like, oh, all the women suck, which is really their fault because they're trash men in the first place. I mean, I'll give you a productive way going back, because I'm not just going to keep going over situations of people being stupid, because, I mean, we already understand that. If you're a G, you understand. If you don't understand, then you just aren't in the loop. You got to increase those IQ points, all right? You need to affirm gender roles. You need to start sounding more like a... Okay, YouTube won't like me saying that. So look at the title of the video. Okay, you see the title. Start acting that way, quote unquote. You're not actually, because it's not actually sexist or misogynistic to say any things I said in this video, but under their definitions it is. So okay, fine, let's play this game. Idiot. Let's play this game. This is Libtard Lucy. We'll play the game with you, okay? Start saying things. Forget about being canceled. Forget about people not liking you, because you are telling the truth. Obviously be calibrated. Don't be stupid, but tell the truth. Okay, don't sugarcoat it. Now, Jesus, I'm always going to bring up this quote because it's my favorite Bible verse. Jesus said, whoever loses their life for me, for the gospel will save it, but whoever tries to save their life will lose it. When you zip your lip like, well, the Bible actually doesn't say that, the Bible is this, the Bible is that, when you start lying, okay, you're trying to save your life. Lose your life. Tell the truth, because you're going to gain it at the end of the day. Tell the truth. Do the right thing. The right thing to do is start affirming gender roles. You know, it goes both ways. Don't think I'm here saying women are this, women are that. I would say the reason why women are low quality now, for the most part, is because men are low quality. It's always men go down first and then women go down after them. So if you're a man, start paying for all your dates. Don't be some dude who's like younger me. He's like, well, and also increase your testosterone. Naturally, you're going to start following gender roles. But, don't be some soy boy. It's like, well, I think it's okay for a woman to pay for a date. Maybe, that's glass. I'm not going to throw that. Pay for the date. You're a man. Oh, well, it's okay if a woman changes the tire. No. Then, obviously, it goes both ways, too. Women shouldn't be working jobs. I guess there's some jobs women are designed for, like daycare working, but in general, they should be staying home and raising a family. Maybe they can do something at home, but that should be their goal. Stay home, raise a family. Should be cooking and cleaning. They shouldn't be trying to be all bossy. Then vice versa for men. Affirm gender roles, stop being a pansy, read the Bible, get a New Testament and read Paul's epistles, okay? A lot of these people say, like, oh, well, the Bible isn't really that sexist or misogynistic, quote unquote, again, we're using their definitions. It is under their definitions, okay? But that's how God designed it. You know what? They're always going to try and tear down God's creation and ruin it. I mean, look at what they do every single day. This whole idea of feminism, mixing up the gender roles, I mean, look at what they're doing to kids now. All right, this is clearly a linear progression. It's only going to get worse and worse if you, a Christian man, if you're a woman, then just behave. Yeah, I said behave. Get angry. Well, if you made it this far as a woman, then you probably just like me. So you would like me saying behave to you. Your man, stand on what it says, because Christian men haven't been standing on what the Bible says. So society is just tanked. Okay? Start saying, yeah, women should submit, women should be this, women should be that. And you know what? You're actually going to be respected by people that actually matter. You're going to start changing the world. And you're actually going to be happy in a relationship, because do you want some chick? I mean, let's be honest, okay? You're a man. Okay, I was going to end the video, but you're a man. All right, let's assume you have some balls. You have some testosterone. Do you want some lady that goes to work and is like, well, we have to split the bill. You can't say that because I'm a woman, do this, do that. I'm the boss, like these normal girls. Or do you want some submissive girls and say, you know what? Take the lead, be a man, dominate me, I'll submit to you, etc. I'll cook and clean for you. That's what you really want if you're actually a man. If you go deep down, that's what you really want. If you want that, you have to stand on these values. Because I'm going to tell you something. Because these girls, usually, the attractive girls are usually the most cute, submissive, feminine ones, okay? If you want a feminine, submissive girl, okay, like deep down you would want, you have to be masculine, okay? Those type of girls aren't going to stand when you say, oh, well, let's split the bill. Oh, well, you can help me change the tire, or you can change the tire. All this other BS, all right? You want to join this movement, building back Christian men, and changing the world, and reaffirming gender roles like it should be. In a lot of parts of the world still affirm gender roles. It's really just a Western American. I was about to go on another rants, but after the video. I know my rants are amazing, but gotta end the video, alright? Want to join this movement, building back Christian men and changing the world? Link in the description to Discord. Follow me on Instagram, like all my posts, because my Instagram is amazing. Check the playlist in the description and change your life. Subscribe for more amazing videos, website, email, you name it, do it, because I'm amazing. You're going to change your life. You're going to thank me so much for this video in the future. Those are my call to actions. See you next video.